ago, it was my parents' 49th wedding anniversary. Knowing my dad didn't like surprises, I told them well in advance that Eric, Andrew, and I were going to throw them a party to celebrate their 50th anniversary this year. My dad, in his humble, stoic, Swedish way, said he did not want to have a big party and be the center of attention, and why didn't we just go on a nice family trip to mark the occasion. So me, in my little bit of German blood, proud, opinionated way, said no, this was too an important event to not celebrate, and we needed to have a party. I had my mom on board.
Party girl.
Perhaps we could have a small family affair at the house. And we kept talking about the idea, I kept bugging them, and finally I think Mom convinced Pop that they should throw a party. And the small family affair has become this today. It's pretty cool. I had to write this all up. Once my pop grasped onto the idea, he went with it, and ideas snowballed, and he and my mom planned this fabulous event. Except in his humble, stoic, Swedish way, he said, okay, we can have a party, but no toasts. I don't want to be the center of attention. Well, in my proud and opinionated way, I'm up here tonight to give a toast anyway. I just wanted to give you a little history about them. It all started many years ago in the small Midwestern town of Rock Island, Illinois, at a small liberal arts college by the name of Augustana. 4 years flew by, and in the summer of 1963, that was how many years ago?
Couple.
My parents soon found themselves graduating college and the next day getting married and heading out on a car trip honeymoon. Their life's adventures had just begun. They honeymooned at Lake Chelan, Washington at Holden Village, as well as a little rustic cabin in the Red Feather Lakes area of Wyoming. My mom loved that one. And even a short but enlightening visit to Portland. From there, the details may be a little fuzzy. They'll correct me if I'm wrong. From there, they moved to Chicago for medical school and for 4 years, and then moved on to Portland for an internship where they fell in love with this lovely, small growing city, and also found themselves a family with 2 healthy boys. Unfortunately, Uncle Sam called and they separated for a year, my dad saving lives on the front line in Vietnam, my mom chasing after 2 busy boys in sleepy Andover, Illinois, amongst other places. They rendezvoused in Hong Kong and Hawaii, and though it seemed like eternity, a hellish year came to a close, but not soon enough. A year was spent in Tacoma, Washington at Fort Hood, and then they spent a while more in Portland trying to figure out a way to stay here. But for a time, they had to say goodbye to the West Coast and move across country to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, to make the budding doctor an official urologist. I came into the world there to make the family complete. They enjoyed North Carolina. Portland had remained in their hearts, however, and it beckoned to them from the West Coast to come back. And here they've remained ever since. Their early years, fittingly enough, were often spent at this very winery. The Campbells owned this winery, and they helped their friends who are oh, here.
Stand up.
Might as well. It's so here.
Let's stand up.
And they were helping their friends harvest grapes and, of course, drink the wine, while we kids roamed the countryside, swinging on ropes, shooting slugs, and finding adventure. My brothers worked, I think, but I didn't. So what better place to help mark this occasion? My parents, I believe, have made it through the years, still in love, through their sense of common purpose and vision, their ability to evolve as individuals, but together, their strong work ethic, their slowness to anger, their willingness to forgive and forget, as hard as that comes sometimes, their ability to play and work well together, their love of nature, their ability to laugh at themselves and find levity in the right moment, and their solid, unbroken commitment to each other and to the people in their lives, both friends and family. Just like they say, it takes a village to raise a child, I believe it takes a village to support a healthy marriage through its ups and downs, its trials and hardships, and to help celebrate all of the good that exists within that marriage. All of the faces I see today are people who have supported my parents throughout the year, from near and far. Whether a meal brought after surgery, special dinners and trips together, fishing, hiking, biking, family get-togethers, a phone call in a time of need, camping trips, grape picking, bike rides, working side by side, and playing side by side. All of you have been witness to what a great couple they are and helped mold and shape them along the way. And so, not only am I toasting them as two of the best role models in my life and the amazing milestone of 50 years together, but also all of you for supporting their marriage along the way. So.